Hi, I'm back. Today's vlog, I will be sharing with you what Christina Superstar's ex had to say about the former New York club kid. I got an email a couple weeks ago through my blog, Forever 80s at WordPress. It was from Lori Gursky. The initial email started off by Lori writing, quote, "If you're looking for any information regarding Chris Smith, otherwise known as Christina, I am the person to contact. I was his significant other as of 1981 when we met in Pittsburgh. I loved him dearly, and his end was tragic and so sad." So obviously I was very happy to get this email, and I responded to it. And Lori explained why she had contacted me, writing, quote, "Glad to share information as people don't know the real Christina. I'm just wondering what you are planning to do with this information, as if it is to be shared, then I want it to be accurate. There is so much false information out there regarding her life." So all the information that I am going to be relaying to you are going to be through Lori's direct quotes, which is normally how these blogs work anyway, and it's going to be the same in the actual blog that I'm going to post below. Lori was kind enough to share more information about Christina, writing, quote, "Chris grew up in an area of Pittsburgh called Mount Lebanon. When we met, he was attending the Art Institute of Pittsburgh. After he graduated, we moved to New York. We lived at the Chelsea Hotel until we found an apartment. We resided at 220 Park Avenue South, apartment 5A. It was a studio apartment, the loft. Lovely area. He was eventually evicted from there, and so he moved back to the Chelsea until his death. The time he moved back to the Chelsea, we were no longer together. He continued to contact me periodically, but it was rather difficult for me as he had become someone I no longer knew." In regards to the alleged incident at the Pyramid Club where Christina attacked a member of her audience with a mic stand, Lori had something to say about that as well, writing, quote, "Christina went to jail following the incident at the Pyramid Club. She called me after she was released and spoke of the horrible treatment or lack of while there. She mentioned that they did not give her the medications she required, such as her insulin. Escorted her to court, but the case was continued, but I don't know the reason. She didn't go to court dressed as Christina, but as Chris in proper attire." Christina's revelation about her arrest did not shock Lori. Lori wrote, quote, "When we talked about the incident, I was not surprised as she was both mentally and physically abusive to me throughout our relationship. She was diagnosed schizophrenic and received treatment in her adolescent years, but never continued treatment or took medication for her illness. The only psychiatrist she saw was for clearance to undergo gender change." Gursky went on to write about Christina's transition, writing, quote, "She started taking hormones during our time together, but never really committed to going any further, as she often spoke of how she loved her penis." In one of the emails that I wrote her, I asked her a question about whether or not the incident at the pyramid had played a factor in her death, meaning did it cause her to commit suicide? And Lori responded, quote, "Christina's death was not related to the incident at the Pyramid Club. Her health had been deteriorating for a while. I spoke with his father after the death, and I know an autopsy was being performed. His father never revealed the results to me. His father is still living, I believe, but his mother is deceased. His brother Tom is living, and his sister Sarah is deceased." So again, I would like to thank Lori for sharing this information with me, as I was able to share it with you, and also it gives us some more insight into the life and times of Christina Superstar. So that's all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you for watching like always. If you're new here, you can click the kitty to subscribe, and you can check out some of my playlists of similar content as well. I'll see you next time.